All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and drop my real quick post-fight reaction to this one. All right, y'all, man. Shout out to Dern. I got this pick wrong. I got this one wrong here. I thought that Amanda Ebos would still have some of her game, enough left in her tank to go in here and maybe take Dern to school a bit on the feet. But Mackenzie Dern, she's come far. I got to say that. Look, Mackenzie Dern has caught up. She has been improving along the way. Like I did say, I felt like she has improved since the last fight, but I didn't think it was enough to beat Ebos. I thought Ebos would still have enough as far as like her IQ, but man, Ebos, she just looked outgunned all the way in this fight. I mean, from the stand up, especially on the ground. I think Mackenzie Dern over the past few years, she's really has improved with her striking, but what I really wanted to see was her takedown improvements. And right away, she had a nice setup. The first thing I was impressed with was Mackenzie Dern's leg kicks. That was something I didn't think she was going to be hunting for. Like the way she was hunting for the lead leg of Amanda Ebos, I thought she was going to be going straight for, the overhand right or trying to punch her way in. But she was landing some nice leg kicks on Ebos all the way to the point when Ebos had to kind of switch southpaw on her because she was eating some heavy leg kicks. But eventually, there was some nice strikes thrown by Dern to pressure her way in and get a nice takedown in the first round. And with that first takedown, Dern, she was in full control there. She got some good work in that closed guard. Ebos, I thought, she did well holding on tight, just, being defensive minded on her back and avoiding the submission, which is what I figured she would do if she was on her back. But other than that, Dern was in full control on the ground and as far as on the feet. Going into the second round, I think that Ebos still looked like she was a little lost this time. Like she didn't really have an IQ to go for, her long jab or, try to set up her head kicks, her body kicks. She kept chasing Dern, and Dern was doing well fighting off the back foot, going right back to the leg kicks until she found the opening to go for a takedown. Ebos accepted to go to the ground this time and try to steal around with just top control. Even though she stole the second round with top control, I didn't really think she was confident. I didn't really see that confident look in her face. Like she spent a lot of time just kind of holding on to avoid the activity off of Mackenzie Dern's back. Mackenzie Dern opened up a cut, started leaking right away. Ebos did, from the brow, and that's the thing about Ebos. I think she's been taking damage a lot over the years. So maybe her mind is kind of foggy when she gets hit in certain situations. So Dern may have lost a second from control, but I think she was still game. She was still showcasing strength. Another thing about Dern is she definitely looked physically stronger than she did in the first fight. The second fight was just a nice closure. Mackenzie Dern landing the better strikes again, getting the fight back to the ground. Good, just overall good top control. And Ebos to me looked like, she wanted to at times create separation, but at some points it looked like she just wanted to stay into the fight. And the longer she stayed in here, it just gave Mackenzie Dern more of a chance. And when, to use her jujitsu, which we haven't really seen her use in a while. But eventually, whenever Dern just proved that she was stronger, she was able to get that full mount and almost kind of psych out Ebos a little bit when she went with looked like she was going to isolate the right arm when she kind of put a little weight on that side to get the right arm of Ebos. But then with like a few seconds left in the round, she goes for the left, creates that separation. And the clock said 4 seconds, but I know Ebos probably didn't know how much time she had, but that thing was fully extended. It seemed like in the past, Ebos would have had a little bit more in her, like to stay in the fight a little bit longer. But Dern just showcased like how strong she is now. And whenever she gets that armbar, she is, just so much stronger than she used to be. So there was no way she was going to withstand that. I think she felt in her mind, nah, I gotta tap. And she did, so good on Dern, good on Dern. She needed this victory. This is the first fighter that handed her L. And what better way to get back? What better way to get some get back is to submit that person that beat you in your handed you your first loss in your career, right? So yeah, moving forward, I think that Dern definitely shown a lot of improvement here, but at the same time, Amanda Ebos hasn't really shown too many improvements. Almost kind of showed a lot of damage here, like a little bit of wear and tear in this fight. Like she wasn't really on it like she usually is. So I don't know. Maybe it's the corner situation. Maybe it is something physical. I don't know, but I still give Dern full credit here. I think moving forward, we're going to see her be a little bit more confident on the feet and not try to lead with her heart as much. Maybe she'll start to believe in her kickboxing a little bit more and take her time, which will open up more opportunities for nice takedowns like she got in the first round. But yeah, that's all I got on this one, guys. Just wanted to drop a real quick post-fight reaction. What did y'all think of the fight? Dern submits Ribas in the rematch. Got her get back. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.